guys, it's Andrea. Welcome back to another Sew With Me. We're continuing our work on the Aria and Ava My Spring House. This comes in our Bella Rose subscription. This mystery block of the month, but it's a lot more than one block a month we do. This is probably going to take us about 3 videos. This first video, though, I'm hoping we can get the 2 birdhouses done. The bird and the birdhouse. We'll see how it goes. That's what I've cut for. We also have a heart block to do. That shouldn't take long at all. And then this is going to take forever. These violet blocks. How many are we making? 14. And then all these leaves. So that's what I'm saying. It's going to take us a hot minute, but let's start off with the birdhouse blocks. I'm going to link Bella Rose Quilt Society down below if you want to check her out. She has this subscription that's bi-monthly. She has tons of original patterns and quilt kits and designer quilt kits too, not just her own. And her Advent box was fantastic last year. You can grab that for next year. It's almost sold out. Her Liberty box for 4th of July, you could get too. I've got that one coming. I'm an affiliate for them, so it helps them if you use my link if you shop there. Please and thank you. All right, let's get started. All right, we're going to take the A blocks. So we have some hearts to make in this one too. And we're going to put, these are mirror images, these 2 blocks we're doing. I'm going to try to do both at the same time. We're going to snowball P right here, which is, look how little this guy is. You can't even see him behind the alphabet. P is going to go there. I'm going to get my stiletto out for these little guys. Just kind of helps me keep it in line. And go slower than you normally would. For little guys. These blocks should finish pretty large and in charge though. They're supposed to be 21 by 16. I'm just using my scraps. I'm using my Lori scraps mostly. That's the cart I've got beside me right now. So now the other 2 snowball on the other side. We are going to have a fun-filled weekend, I predict, knock on wood, me and the kids. Because tomorrow is Surprise Saturday. Sam said he's going to go with us. He usually doesn't because he really wants to try out the restaurant I picked. Still doesn't know what we're doing though, but we're going to go this place, a new place called Lebowski's in Jonesboro. It's supposed to be like an English pub type fare, but you know, during the daytime hours, it's fine with the kids around. And then I'm going to go take them to see Minecraft. So they'll probably want to go to Barnes & Noble and stuff too. Oh, and I'm going to take my sewing machine in to get serviced, y'all. Not tomorrow, Monday. Okay, I'll save that for Monday's events. And Sunday, we've got tickets to go see a screening of The Outsiders at this local theater. And guess who's going to be there? None other than Ponyboy C. Thomas Howell. Yes, ma'am. That's Sunday night. And Monday, Stella's going to stay out of school because she has her doctor appointment checkup. And while we're there, we're going to go out to eat. And I'm going to take my sewing machine because I did call that place that's they're retiring, but not for like a month, they said. They said they could still bring it in to get service, so hallelujah. I'm going to have to get my little old singer start back from Mom because I can't go that long. I'm already going to miss a bunch of days this month because of the Paducah Quilt Show. I need my machine before that. Put these together. Change this needle, maybe. Turn about a fourth of an inch away from your stitch line and press. I just filled up my iron, so she's piddling on me a little bit. Her bladder's full. Alright, then on this we're going to have O snowballed on each corner, on the outside. I was going to eat Taco Bell for supper because that's what Sam wanted. And then when I got in the car to go get Stella, Sam didn't go. He just wanted me to get through the drive-thru. She was like, I want to go to Avanzari's, which is this super expensive Italian joint in town. And of course I was like, okay. It was so good though, y'all. I had the best dish I've ever had there. It was the first time I tried it and I'm so glad I did. I think it was called Spicy Roma or chicken or something like that. Anyway, it was like that bow tie pasta with this Alfredo sauce. But it also had chunks of perfectly cooked grilled chicken breast, artichokes, sweet peppers, sun-dried tomatoes, mushrooms. Y'all, it was so freaking good. My mouth's watering just thinking about it. I brought most of it home because they give you, it is like $20 for a plate of pasta there, but they give you a crap ton. Like, you could easily feed 2 people or more off one plate. Then you get all this bread and you get salad. You know, it's a whole thing that comes with it. So considering all that, and they make everything from scratch there, all their pasta, their sauces, everything. So anyway, Stella and I went and ate there. And then I went and got Sam his burrito. And came home. And piddle-paddled. And then finally got in here to sew at 7:20. Well, I had to cut all this. Oh, it took me like an hour, y'all. I came in here like at 6 o'clock and it's almost 7:30. Ay, chihuahua. Yeah, it took a hot minute to cut all this. It's a lot, huh? Quit peeing on everything. Now at the bottom it's going to be in. I finally finished the Goldfinch. That's another thing I was doing while I was cutting, is trying to get that book wrapped up, because that's was like a 32-hour audio book, y'all. It took me a hot minute. And it was so emotionally stressful and draining. I have never felt so anxious and depressed and tense reading a book before. It was a lot. Now I'm ready to watch the movie version and complain how it's different. That's what I usually do. I hope they did a good job with it though. I think they could have cut about half of that book, honestly, and it's still been just as good. It was really good, don't get me wrong. I will never read it again, just for mental sanity, but it was good. Heavy, heavy read. So I just picked out a new book. It's called A Talent for Murder. It's by an author I've never read before. So I'm only just past the introduction, so I can't speak on it yet. Hopefully it's good. I think it's going to be about a serial killer, but I'm not sure. That's just the impression I've gotten from the intro. I don't read descriptions before I just read the genre, and I judge the book by its cover, and I put it on hold or not. Even if I like the author, I'll go and read everything I've ever written if I like the book. I always feel like they give too much away. I'm the same way with movie trailers. I just want a glimpse. I hate when they give us too much, because I feel like I can figure out the whole movie plot. My mind instantly starts trying to figure it out. I can't help it, and it aggravates me. I especially hate it when I'm watching a show. A lot of times I'll fast forward, and they come back from commercial, or at the beginning of the show, they're advertising the show we're fixing to watch. They're showing us spoilers from the show we've just pushed play for. Dude, I'm fixing to watch it. Please don't show me half the show. I can't stand when they do that. Boy, I am on one today, aren't I? Next is you. Two of these flying geese units. I'm sorry, I'll stop rampaging now about meaningless stuff. I've been watching, the reason it reminded me of that is because I've been watching Finding Your Roots, which I love, that show. I love ancestry stuff. And they do that in that show. Before we even get to watch it, they'll show you a summary of the whole thing. Spoilers and all, and I'm just like, really, dude? Can you not? Okay, I told you I wasn't going to. I was going to stop rampaging. And with Jesus. Oh, with these. Those are my therapy sessions, though, you know. I come to you and I tell you about my day and I'm dead. Or celebrate or whatever it is. There's one of my little hearts for the birdhouse. I've been thinking it's Thursday like all day too. I've been so confused all day. Like when I went to get Stella, I think she's the one that confused me. Because she was all like, I don't want to go to school tomorrow. And I was thinking about asking you if I don't have to go to school tomorrow. And so then I automatically started thinking, oh, it's Thursday. Because tomorrow's Friday. And I've been confused ever since. She was confused, I guess, too. Because obviously they don't have school on Saturday. She said it's getting pretty tiring at school with the workload. I guess this last semester They're really piling it on. And she's in a couple of advanced placement courses, so they get more. Put this to this. The top of the heart. But she gets a day off Monday anyway because of the doctor's appointment, so that works out well for her. And me too, because I get to eat in Jonesboro again. Now get M, 2 of these. I used all of my alphabets A to Z on these cuts, if that tells you how many cuts this has. W, 2 of those. These are mirror image just again. So this one's gonna go this way. Well, I've still been having those epic fever dreams, pregnancy dreams, hormone dreams, whatever you want to call them, every single night. They're not as horrific as they were. They're not as nightmarish. They're still dark, and they're just exhausting. What was last night? I've already forgotten. I sleep good, but then when you have dreams like that, it doesn't feel like you have. You know what I mean? Next is C and Z. What color is Z? White. She's just a little guy. There's lots of smalls in this. I've got to really love smalls, so it's like one of my favorite things to do now. Make these tiny blocks, pieces. I'd rather it be small than big, but that's definitely not what she said though, huh? Other one, the other way. Father of mine, tell me where have you been? So cute. Look at the teeny tiny little thing. I've been seeing Sandy, the lady that owns this business, curates these boxes, on Insta. I guess she's going all over the place on quilt shows and stuff. Having her a grand old time, I'm sure. Busy, busy. Here we have those. I'm going to set them to the side for now. And this guy is going to go with V. Oh, and Sam has another job interview Sunday at Sonic this time, which I think is so cool. I so hope he gets it because he needs a job, first and foremost. But secondly, that was my first job. So, well, technically I worked for my mom in her pet shop, but I don't count that at 14. That wasn't, you know what I'm saying? My first real job was 15. I was 15 years old and I went to work at Sonic. I got a worker's permit. Mom had got me a car, a new car that I would, like a total brat, insisted upon. I was spoiled rotten, I still am. And she said I couldn't have it until I had a job where I could pay for my own insurance. And I got a job that day at Sonic. Worked there for 2 years. Actually, I got the job before I was, they assumed I was 16. I don't know why, because I put my application on 15. And I worked there probably 6 months or so when they realized that I was illegally employed. And they just had me go get a worker's permit. And I did, and it was fine. These two together. It's the only fast food place, knock on wood, that I ever had to work at. You never know what the future holds. I never take that for granted, but it was hard work. I worked my butt off at that place. Probably the last hard work I ever did in my life. Because I decided I wasn't built for that life. The day I handed in my notice and I went to work at a video store, I was grinning from ear to ear. They thought I was kidding because I'm grinning so hard. They thought, haha, that's funny, when I told them I was giving them my notice. I'm like, no, I'm serious. It was one of the best days of my life. These two together. Video store is like a dream job. So easy and so fun after working fast food. I worked at the video store for the entirety of my college career. And when I went off to graduate school, sometimes I would come home and still work a little bit on the weekends there. So, years. If they would have paid a living wage, I probably would have worked there until, you know, video stores were obsolete. 'Cause I loved it. Alas, they are no more. That was the 90s when I worked in a video store for like 5 years or so, I guess. All right, now we're going to take Y and snowball it here. And this one on this side. My first car was a Geostorm. It was like royal blue, glittery like royal blue, you know, sparkly. And it looked like a little sports car. Mom had the windows tinted real dark. Those don't exist anymore either. New ones anyway. Oh, X. But my manager from Sonic, he like is the big wig now over all of our regional Sonics. And he still remembers me when we run into each other. He's a real sweet man. We had a lot of fun there. The employees, when there's no customers in the facility, you know, we cut up a lot. We had a good time. I made good tips there too. This was before credit cards, you know, so everybody paid in cash or check, and they tipped. So I would basically, my check would go towards my insurance or whatever, and I would just kind of live off my tips as far as my shopping money and designer jeans and all that stuff that if I wanted. Look at my little beak points there. It lived. It's a miracle. Wait, we're gonna put them on the body now. See, can you see our bird coming together? Come together right now. Over you, over me. And that Sonic I worked at, like, it was right down the road from the strip, the cruising strip. So even if I had to work on the weekends, you'd see everybody come through and get their drinks or whatnot. And it was fun times. The strip doesn't exist anymore either. That's gone. The kids don't cruise anymore. Once they made it a double, it was a single lane highway, and now it's double lane, and it killed cruising. We would have so many cars cruising that you would just be sit still, and you could talk to the other people through the window. That's how backed up it made traffic right through the middle of town. I don't blame them for making it 2 lane. I'm sure all the adults hated us, but boy, we sure had fun. Cute. So cute. I'm gonna put it to the side, and we're gonna get I. We're making huge flying geese with I and T. I'm gonna have to order me another Seam So Easy guide. All my lines are rubbing off from excess use. I don't think I can get a scratch from that. Let me see. Nope. There's the other bird. Both of them have their little pointy peaks intact. Pointy beaks intact. I'm so glad I'm done reading the goldfish, y'all. I'm so glad. I got through it. Yeah, I'm really excited to who they choose for the casting and all that in the show. I know Luke Wilson's in it, and I'm thinking he must play the lead. That's what I'm guessing. Or one of them, because, you know, it spans years, so. This guy now is going to go on the bottom of our birds. It's the top of the birdhouse. And Nicole Kidman plays, I know she plays the mother. Well, I know who plays the woodworker. I don't know his name, but he's the black dude that played in Westwood. The scientist. Y'all watched Westwood on HBO? That's the only names or pictures of people I recognized when I saved it to my watch list. I just didn't eat that point. I tried not to, but it looked pretty close. This one I didn't. Just barely saved that point. Push it out of the seam a little bit. Okay, J and H, these are going to be kind of elongated flying geese. Easy corner triangle on each side here. Oh, my point's there. My point lives. Yay. That one's even better than the other one. This one's better than the one I thought You can see a little bit of white above that one. Isn't this light blue pretty? I don't know. I don't think it's Lori. It was with my Lori scraps because it blends so well with it, but I don't think it is Lori. I could be wrong though. This light blue daisy. Wait, what the heck am I thinking? I'm so befuddled right now. Okay, here we go. Sometimes I just have brain freeze. Has that ever happened to y'all? Set that to the side, then get K and the same thing. Wait, how many? Oh, 4 of them? Okay. These are all the same? No, these are different lengths. So you can say, why isn't they all together? I'm gonna be sure and keep this separate because it's a different size than the others. Put those over there. I know I'm going so slow, but when they're little like this, it helps me not to, you know, have it get away from me and get off center. Who else is making this? And if you are, what fabrics are you using? I am using the color suggestions that she's given us. I haven't changed any of that yet. Probably won't. Usually don't. Unless I just totally hate the color or something. And I generally don't hate any colors. I used to really dislike purple and orange, and now I like purple and orange. I used to really dislike brown, and now I will use brown, but I don't love brown. That's probably my least favorite. You're gonna miss me by my walk, you're gonna miss me by my talk. Oh. When I'm gone, you're gonna miss me when I'm gone. I think we can put these up now. The rest of these H. Shit, we might not even finish the bird blocks in this video, y'all. Oh my gosh, we're already at 41 minutes, and look at all this fabric I got left over here. Yikes. Okay. What? Uh-oh. What goes where? Okay, I think the short ones go first. Roof centers. Y'all, I can't tell what's what. I can't tell what's what between these two. In this picture, I'm just looking at the picture, of course. What's the heck? What does this say? This is 2 center roof units. Okay, the longer ones are the center roof units. So these are the side. So it's going to be side, center, side. That's how it goes. Little, big, little, in other words. Uh-oh. She's trying to eat. She's trying a sneaky snack on my block. No, no, Buffy. That's not a good girl. That's a bad girl. Think. Oh, dang it. What a wonky mess. The wonky tongue, but I don't get on. Honky tongue, but I don't get on. Iron gets so hot. Definitely the hottest iron I've ever had. Faux show. I don't think I have any fingerprints left at this point. Now we can put these to the side, I think. Oh no, I'm gonna go ahead and put them on. I see where they go. I see you. Right here. It's the eaves. Isn't that cute? I'm loving this. This is right up my alley. I'm so excited for this block of the month, y'all. I love her taste. If you have similar taste to me, then you would have similar taste to her, because I feel like we're right there together. My taste with her taste. Yeah, it would have been a good idea if I would have pressed these open. Looking back, probably should have pressed these open. She says to press these open. Yep. I shoulda, coulda, woulda. Too late now. I don't want to go back. Reason my machine keeps pulling like your car pulls to the side sometimes when you let go of the wheel. It keeps wanting to go that way. Okay, now let's take B. We've got 2 of them. We're going to snowball all 4 corners with H. This will probably be the last of my H's. If I really bust it out, I might be able to finish. Because, what? No, I'm not going to finish. Don't think we're going to finish. That's alright. I'll do it for tomorrow too. I don't have anything pressing to put up tomorrow, I don't believe. So I'll probably continue this for tomorrow's video. Let's press these. Whoop, mine got a little long there. Right here. I didn't use enough seam. But it still looks cute. I still love ya. Oh, this one's perfect. Nice. These little these little blocks you have to snowball every corner. They take a hot minute. Could have put another thing on. Each side of this is E. Now, E's a rectangle, just barely, so be sure and turn it the right way. They're only 1/4 of an inch difference, so watch closely. One thing I like about Lori's prints, most of the time if she has a print, she does it topsy-turvy because she's a scrappy girl like me. And when you're a scrappy girl, you don't pay attention to directional fabrics. You really can't that easily because you're using scraps. So she makes them topsy-turvy, every which way but loose, if you will. Okay, on the birdhouse units, we can sew F. See, I thought it was going to end at this page, and I thought, oh, wow, I can get that done in time, but there's a whole nother page of work. There's no way. Put the F here. Here. Yeah, we'll at least get this first page done now. Now, this is like the little bird hole where they go in their house. think I can turn this up a little bit now. What do y'all think? For these parts anyway. Okay. We'll put one more piece on before the close of the video. Just this, what is it? G at the bottom. We still have to make his tail feathers, and I don't know what else, but I'll continue it in tomorrow's video. I can't remember what I have scheduled for Sunday. I've got something scheduled. I don't have my planner beside me, but I know I didn't have anything scheduled for the Sew With Me for tomorrow, so. Try to save the weekend sews for blocks of the month, and my week sews for bigger projects. Okay, there's this guy done. And let me pull, this is my block on the side. I'm making Corey Yoder's floret. Leaders and Enders side project. Super wonky side project. There's the other one. What do you guys think? Give me a thumbs up if you liked the video, guys. Subscribe if you like to watch Sew With Me. I'll see y'all at the next one.